Hello and welcome to Bella Katrina's past life session. So I'm saying session because I thought I was just going to do a quick reading. But I get instructed to do things. If you've come and had a Shabam with me or you've done your Reiki with me, you know how I work. If not, welcome to my channel. This is for you. It's really... they're telling me, right, so I work with the Reiki masters and they've come in and said, no, we have to do this properly, you have to set up the symbols and we have to target this at Reiki 2 attuned and masters, Reiki masters, because all this healing is going to help. And this is why it's not going to be a quick reading, because I'm going to have to do the healing at the same time. So this is for you. Clearing any last vestiges of pain or persecution from a past life where you may have given your life for speaking your truth. So I was going to say, who do I call in? Is it Isis? It's like normally Isis will come in. You know who's just come in now? Joan of Arc. So I have to read that story. Not now, but I mean, I'll have to read it to myself. But I'm sure she got killed for speaking her truth. So that's what we're dealing with. That is in our cellular memory and has come up to clear. So that's why we do these Reiki attunements, so we can ground and clear our own energy. And then allow it to come up and clear without taking on or magnetizing to ourselves more of the same negative energy that we're trying to release. And we also want to use symbols down here. So they've pulled out symbols as well. So it's a full Reiki session, past life reading. So welcome, take a seat, get comfortable. Past life, we're going to release the persecution feelings from your cellular memory. If you are Reiki attuned, past Reiki 2, Reiki 3 mastership, I invite you to bring in the master symbols and I invite you to draw them with your hand. Shakare, 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 big deep breath. Seheki, seheki, seheki. Now we're going to bring in the Honchization in, because this is past life stuff, right? If you're not attuned to Reiki, you're just going to receive it. I'm going to do it all for you. So you just sit back, palms up, feet flat, spine straight, and then opening your chest and allowing this to be unlocked, because this can trigger emotions that have been kept in your cellular memory for a very long time. That's why I encourage, and this is why this is targeted at Reiki 2 attuned. If you've done the Soul Session 6-pack with me, that's even better, because this will be just clearing on behalf of the collective. When we clear it out, that pain we fill with divine life force, universal life force, Reiki, divine love, and then we set an intention, right, to bring it to fruition. So I thank you for being here and for having the courage to clear this last vestiges, because we're clearing planet Earth and humanity of all past pain. So this is every lifetime that you've ever lived, you're clearing it all now. So that's why it's important not to go into your mind, and it's really important to clear energy and to ground and to use the master symbols. Shakare, Seheki, Honchization. Just drawing it now. And we say it out loud 3 times. Honchization en, Honchization en, Honchization en. And then Daikomyo, Daikomyo, Daikomyo. So they're symbols for physical, mental, spiritual and emotional healing. And that's why Reiki works perfectly, because there are lots of planets, there are lots of other galaxies, and there are lots of starlights and beings on these planets. And planet Earth is the only place you have to balance the mental, physical, emotional and spiritual at the same time. So in a past life maybe you didn't do that. That's why we're bringing in master symbols, Zona. If you know Zona, just drawing it now because it has that infinity symbol in it and it's 3 times. And this is for eternity, past life. So this goes timeless, it's karmic and interdimensional issues. And then I've also got, came to me was the Kai Sun. Kai Sun, Kai Sun, Kai Sun. And this is designed to heal any grief. So as I said before, emotions may be tapped in, but you're safe because we've put the master symbols now in your auric field in east, south, north and west. And these symbols protect your energy field from any lower frequencies. The combination of these 4 symbols is a vibration that cannot be penetrated by demonic forces or lower vibrations or the dark forces. Works much better if you're attuned, but it will stay with you while we do this. If you're attuned, it stays with you for life and you activate it. So we're just going to say hands on Reiki on. I desire to be a channel of universal Reiki life force. And we're going to bring everything forward that is needed for anybody watching today or for yourself if you're attuned. And then putting your hands on your body. So I'm going to go into this because, so I'm going to knock on the cards, which I always do knock. We've got Doreen's past life cards. We have to hurry up because it's getting dark. Because I had so many instructions to get ready for this. And I had to ground, they made me eat. And I had to clear, you know, ground, bring my energy back down. I thought, oh, this is going to be heavy. Anyway, so we're just going to tune in now, just closing your eyes, resting, and just noticing where you feel it in your body. So that's just flipped over, see? So I'm going to let them out. And that's weird. Because we were calling on, who was I saying? Just hang on. Just a big deep breath, just slowing down your thoughts and your mind. I'm going to release this energetically from your chakras and out into your aura, and then releasing it out to the cosmos and filling up immediately with life force. They're just saying that I just have to keep shuffling, sorry. It's almost like until you ground. Just enjoy this moment of peace and receiving. So I'm going to stop there. I do 3 piles and then I pick a pile. Oh my gosh. Oh! I'm going to pick 2 cards, because I have to. Right. So the first one I saw, right, is forgiveness. And this is what I found is around forgiveness. Isn't that beautiful? So just thinking now and feeling into your body and saying to yourself, who do I need to forgive? Who do I need to forgive? And maybe nothing comes up because your mind's not slow enough to receive the guidance, but you may at another time, if you do some active meditation, like skipping or walking and chanting or drumming or dancing or something like that, then that guidance has a chance to come in. So we're just going to download it now so that it comes to light anything that you need to forgive, including yourself. So I'm going to put that one there because I love that one. That's forgiveness. The next one was Egypt. I'm going to read these. I want to find out. But I am channeling this more. So that we're forgiving, right? Because this past life in Egypt was the one that we, well, what I get personally, there's 4 lives. But Egypt was definitely a life where the punishment, right, for having the gift, it was punishment for having the gift. So they're showing me that underneath this pyramid is the gateway to Atlantis. So, this lifetime, once we forgive, we will receive the spiritual gifts of Atlantis. So we have to forgive the Creator. We have to forgive God, Source, the universe, because that's coming up for being released. And that's not easy, because last time we spoke up on behalf of the truth, we got persecuted. However, the angels are here, so you've always been able to talk to angels. They've been with you in every lifetime. So this is not a new thing. They made me like candles too, see? And look at the little fairy sitting up there, isn't she cute? So angels, which is a nice card to get in this deck. So the past, right, was forgiveness. The present is Egypt, because Atlantis is rising. And then the future is angels, because you are turning into an angelic being. And this time around, you're able to speak your truth. It's okay. So we're just breathing out any, I keep calling it yuck yuck, but any, it's like an uncomfortable energy. You're just breathing it out if you feel it. And I'm bringing in more Reiki and the angels. So we ask that the angels come into your room where you are. And we ask for 100 angels to be by your side right now to help you lift and to clear this. And they will do so if just your intention and, to receive. So you could say out loud, I'm open to receiving angels. I ask that you help me forgive any past pain from any past lives. Sorry, I've got to do some symbols. Doing very well. This is working. Got to do this honchization in again. Honchization in, honchization in, honchization in, because we're going into another life. So it must have been Egypt and Atlantis. They're related somehow. And the last card I got was imprisonment and slavery. So it's persecution, punishment, right? And this now is breaking down in our matrix. So there's no such thing as the law. Right, so I want you to be aware that we don't really have to even pay taxes anymore. They can't make us. This is collapsed. We cannot be imprisoned for it. We cannot be enslaved for it. We don't even have to pay, things or court cases or things like that. I just want you to drop it. People that are being annoying, that's what that is. That's coming up. So I have to read it to you in the dark. Let me turn a light on. Sorry. Big deep breath. Because once this past pain of imprisonment releases, in this Reiki transmission, you're going to receive your gifts of Atlantis in their highest vibration, so that at the peak of your healing, when you were using the crystal beds and all the technology, right? And there's chambers, they called them the healing chambers. They've shown me. So we're asking you to recall these spiritual gifts right now as you breathe out any pain related to imprisonment or slavery. I can't get the page. So I don't want to feel the resistance from me. So this is what it's about, okay? Just want you to release any shudders, feel it in your body, release it from any energy centers as I read. Because it signifies that you spent time imprisoned or in slavery. Your rights were taken from you, as well as your dignity and freedom. You are free now, but you still may harbour fears related to this lifetime. For example, you may feel claustrophobic in confined spaces or in aeroplanes. Or you may have developed a form of Stockholm syndrome where you feel empathetic toward others who abuse you. On the other hand, your experiences can also make you feel exquisitely compassionate toward those who suffer. You may devote yourself to defending the underdog and bringing more love and justice into the world. To heal any residual fears from that previous lifetime, remember the details of that past life to loosen the shackles and free yourself from the symptoms. Channel your altruistic feelings and tendencies into helping society. Acts of kindness and compassion heal the individual as well as the world. So just a big deep breath, and we're asking, it's Archangel Shamuel's come in, so he helps you find things. So he's going to help us find the lesson. He's also going to help us release it and release any pain associated to it while keeping the lesson. But we have to ask, remember the universal law of free will. So a big deep breath. And just repeating after me, Archangel Shamuel, I give you permission and ask to help me learn and then release and to heal from any past life where I may have been enslaved or imprisoned for speaking my truth. Thank you. Big deep breath. So we're doing lots. We're doing angels, right? Angels, because you're all full on with angels, right? You can see angels, you can talk to angels. You are turning into an angel. We're going from carbon-based bodies to angelic beings, angelic humans. So our bodies are shifting and changing and purging any yuck or pain. That's why we feel so uncomfortable and dizzy sometimes and feel like freaking out, then laying down, then hungry, then thirsty, then don't want to do anything, then want to do everything. It's called awakening. So, calling upon the angels. I'm going to read that one. And this is really like, see how it tells a story? Once we heal the pain from Egypt, underneath that, we heal it through forgiveness. So whom do I need to forgive? Including myself. And if you don't feel like you can do it, you need to ask for help. And Jesus taught me forgiveness. So we might just call Jesus in, because he is the healer, he's the ascension master. He's the one who's going to show us. And he's our host when we get to the crystalline palaces. So big deep breath and just calling in Jesus, help me forgive. Help me forgive myself and others. And fill me with peace and love. Thank you, Jesus. If you want to get to know Jesus, do my resurrection flame that I recorded. It's incroyable. Really powerful, really powerful. Forgiveness, the feeling of forgiveness is euphoric. Euphoric, like I felt unreal. I couldn't believe it. So I love that now, and I've got to teach forgiveness. Still don't really know how it happened, but I asked Jesus. So we're going to forgive Jesus, God, the universe, right, for past pain that was in Egypt through imprisonment or slavery, in exchange for our angelic light body and spiritual gifts. I'm going to read the angels, and then I'm going to seal your energy down. So just closing your eyes still and taking in this information. You drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review the lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during your time in heaven. You helped guide and heal your loved ones, just like your angels do for you. As a result, you hold a deep love for guardian angels. Keep your guardian angels close and let them know every detail of your life. They will help you with releasing details of every lifetime, and they can help you gently recall significant memories that will allow you to heal in your present life. Call upon your angels as you're falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you're sleeping. So we're just going to say that now. Dear angels, dear guardian angel, I give you permission and ask to come into my dreams tonight and every night and replace any fear by revealing any past relevant memories, and help me know the details of this dream upon awakening as you fill me with peace and love. Once you've prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you've emotionally able to handle. In addition, Archangel Michael, the angel of courage, strength and protection, Raphael, the angel of physical and emotional healing, and Raziel, the angel of God's secrets and mysteries, will help anyone who call upon them. Like all archangels, they're unlimited and non-denominational. They can be with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditional love and power. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raziel, and I'm going to call in Uriel. We call upon you now. To help with this healing, so that we may be filled with my unique spiritual gifts. And we ask this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Because Jesus is the forgiveness King. So you call him in the same way. Help me forgive. Help me know who I need to forgive. He's saying you don't even have to know. You don't have to know who. You just have to release the feeling. It's an energy. And then in exchange, we put in life force straight away. We put in love. That's why it's important to do any of this work with a healer, an energetic healer, because a lot of people go and release stuff and then all of a sudden pick up the same stuff. I've had people come to me in bad shape after releasing through different other modalities. So if you know Reiki, that's great. But if you don't, it can open you up and then you're open to receiving whatever. In Reiki, we fill up with life force, so pure life force. So you ask the angels for protection around that if you have any healing modalities that's going on. And we ask that you stay grounded and protected. So that's the past life. I'm going to seal that down now. I'm going to bring it down through your energetic field. Big deep breath. We're going to bring in the protection symbol and the grounding symbol. I'm just going to clear your aura. I'm just going to comb it down for you and get you into the Gaia, into Earth, and grounded. If you feel like you need more help in releasing grief, or if it comes up for you, just let it out. Write it down, journal it, book a healing session with me, or start the learning Reiki, because I've got Reiki 1 coming up. Full moon. So that's an attunement we do together. It's available always. It's a 2 hours with you and I on Skype, and then a 4-hour workshop online. I love you. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Christos, Christos, Christos.